So day 5 already. Wow, the end of the first week of my 12 steps of Christmas, where I share with you self-empowerment tips for you to create space, make space for your greatness in 2023. So day 5 is all about learning to let go of judgment. Ooh, that big word that just takes up so much of our space in our lives. Judging ourselves and judging others. It is so toxic. It really is. And it's when you start on a journey of really deep personal development do you realize how much it is out there with yourself, first of all, what you project on you, how you judge yourself, how you judge others, and how everybody else is judging everybody else. It is absolutely toxic. But like everything, all we can do is work on ourselves. Everything starts and stops with you, with me individually. So, be the change that you want to see in the world. So start adapting small changes, small steps. So let's look at judgment. So in general, all judgment is actually self-judgment. Even though we think at times when we're judging other people, it's actually a reflection back on us. Something that is annoying us about ourselves deep down, something that's a trigger. There's always a meaning and a learning in it when we are actually negatively judging other people. And that's a scenario, I suppose, that would lead a lot more than a few minutes of a quick tip video here. But if we even just start with ourselves, and the whole concept of taking personal responsibility for ourselves, what you can change. So let's start with developing non-judgment of yourself. How do you do that? How do you even start? The key to starting any change that you want to do in personal development, any change for yourself, is awareness. Becoming aware of who you are being, how you are being, what you're thinking, what you're saying, how you're reacting to stuff. Starting to become aware, starting to notice. So to get you started on this whole non-judgment journey, I would invite you to just take today, if you listen to this, whatever day you listen to this, take the rest of this day or the following day if it's nighttime, and start to just do a little bit of a survey on yourself and watch and listen. How many times you say something to yourself that's negative? How many times you give out to yourself to say you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, call yourself names, just that constant nagging mental negative judgment. And then when you start to do that for yourself, you will then start to realize that when you're, maybe in conversation with people, or even as, you're just walking on the street or you're in a shop or something, watch and become aware of the judgments you're making. As you're scrolling social media, as you're, in network meetings, is in your day-to-day work, just become aware. And here is the real key. Don't judge what you're noticing. So become aware. Put on like a scientist hat, like an inspector's hat, investigator's hat on you. You are gathering information only. So do it as a gathering information exercise and just allow yourself to become aware of how much of it's going on. And then, and only then, you can decide, okay, from this point on, I'm going to start changing this little piece, and maybe I'll change that little piece. So small steps. But for now, just to even hear the concept of it, because this is all about empowering yourself to be the greater and better person that you want to be in 2023. And when you start to grow and develop inside, then your outside starts to reflect that. So I hope that makes sense, and I'd love to hear any feedback or comments on this. And if you need any support, I am here. Give me a shout, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.